So, I thought I'd, kick some Afrolistics. In case you don't know what that is, that was a album by a rap group called the Afros. But if you under if you under 41, you ain't gonna probably remember that. But nevertheless, anyway. All right, so Michelle Rivera, or Michael Rivera, I just call him Michael. Basically, he's suspended because basically he tested positive for, some substance that was in his system that was banned, like 2 different substances. So he's suspended indefinitely. The sad part about this is he got whooped on. It's bad enough when you get popped, but then in a loss too. So that's kind of funny. Whatever he was taking, it didn't work. He just took an all-around L. So now he's suspended indefinitely. I can't wait to hear what he gonna say. He probably gonna say it was something in his, I don't know. He gonna say it was, I don't know, because they never say they did it on purpose. They'll say, oh, it was some tea I drank from GMC. It was a fruit smoothie, and So basically, he gonna probably make excuses instead of just manning up and saying, hey, I shouldn't have did what I did, and that's on me, and I'll take responsibility. But that's unfortunate for him. So in a losing effort, he still got whooped on. That's funny. You can't make this up. So you took, you know what I'm saying? So you allegedly took 2 banned substances and you tested positive, and it didn't work because you got whooped on. Go figure. Okay, so today is February the 16th. It is now Thursday, and still no announcement on what's going on with Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis. I text, some people from, I text some people from the people that Tank deal with, and to no avail. I was not given any information. They saying they haven't announced it yet. So I'm like, okay, so when are you gonna announce the fight? Like, what's on with this? And like, people ready, people trying to, you know what I'm saying, make their plane reservations or whatever, get their hotel rooms. The longer it take you to get that stuff, the more it costs. So it's like what's going on with this? This is supposed to be marketed as a super fight. How is this gonna be a super fight if this fight is supposed to be 2 months out and you still ain't even officially announced it? Like, is there gonna be a press tour? Like, what's going on with this? People are getting restless, and like I said, this is one of the problems that we have. Like, what is taking so long? Well, I kind of got an idea what's taking so long. I kind of got an idea what's taking so long to announce this fight. Like, it's getting to the point where you like ready to, like, okay, man, I'm kind of like, maybe I just need to move on, because it looked like something is going on. We was expecting to get an announcement. Super Bowl Sunday didn't get no announcement. And this is the stuff that like bothers me as a media member. I'm ready to report to y'all what's going on, and then you call, you make the phone call. So I wanted to make sure, so people don't accuse me of putting out misinformation. I directly called the people that Tank deal with. I'm talking about call them directly and ask, hey man, what's going on, bro? What's up, man? I'm like, hey, should I make my plane reservations? Like, what's up? Should I make my plane reservations, to Las Vegas? And to no avail, nothing. Haven't heard nothing. It get frustrating when you hear about stuff being in negotiations. It's like, dang, man, you don't even want to hear about that negotiation stuff no more, because you hear about negotiations and then nothing done. We already failed for that once last year when they had people believing that the fight that we all wanted to see and that we was clamoring for was going to happen. And I'm not falling for that again. No way, no how. Not falling for it again. But then again, never fell for it anyway, because like I told y'all before, I knew who Errol Spence was going to be fighting next after Ugas anyway. But you hearing these rumors about, okay, well, we trying to put it together with what? How? Keep in mind, they don't even have no schedule. They don't even have no upcoming schedule. So that just goes to show you that you should be concerned. Like, and I'm getting concerned because we haven't heard nothing. We want to know what's going on with this so we can get properly prepared. If we're going to be there, you know, in attendance, if we're going to be there as media covering the fight, we haven't heard nothing. And this is why fans get frustrated and say the things that they say. Like me, I ain't finna be banging for no promotional company, for real. So all these people that's banging the other side of the street brags, and you ain't getting nothing out of it, that's on you. You could be Boo Boo the Fool, not me. Not me. Not gonna happen. And I'm just really thinking about what happened with Matchroom signing Edgar Berlanga. Like I said before, if Canelo fight a couple of tomato cans and then he fight Edgar Berlanga, like I said before, that's just going to tell you all you need to know about Canelo. If Edgar Berlanga, who nobody believes has a chance in hell versus Canelo, Edgar Berlanga couldn't beat Canelo on his best day. Edgar Berlanga couldn't beat Canelo if they allowed Canelo to only fight with one hand. And I'm just going to say that, no disrespect to Edgar Berlanga, he just a mediocre boxer at best. I don't know why he got released from Top Rank, but Edgar Berlanga is just a mediocre boxer. There is nobody that believe he can beat Canelo. And if any Canelo fan try to sit up here and try to justify him getting the shot against Canelo before Caleb Plant, if he's successful against David Benavidez or Demetrius Andrade or Charlo, I mean, come on, man. That'll just show how biased you are and that you're not really a boxing fan, that you a Canelo fan and you a casual. That would just be laughable if Edgar Berlanga just jumped the line in front of everybody. And like I said before, he has no shot whatsoever. When I say that might be his first and last fight, well, it won't be his first fight. That'll be his last fight. That will probably be his last fight. When I say Canelo would beat him to a pulp, it wouldn't even be a competitive fight. It would be a laughable fight. And I'm saying people wouldn't even take Canelo seriously after this fight. They wouldn't take him serious. They would laugh at Canelo. Now, his fans would justify this fight. Now, I know eventually when I end this stream, some dude gonna bring up somebody else that ain't got nothing to do with this stream, because that's what a lot of these dudes like to do, is deflect and try to boomerang you by trying to throw something. Oh, well, what about now? We ain't talking. We talk about Canelo. If he fight Edgar Berlanga ahead of the, dudes I named, like I said, Canelo will look so weak. I'm talking about that'll look so weak of Canelo, and I hope he don't do it, but it wouldn't surprise me. But Eddie Hearn, this wouldn't surprise me, because Eddie Hearn pulls these kind of things too. He ain't no different from anybody else. So I hope it doesn't happen, but there's no way you could justify Edgar Berlanga fighting Canelo. And that's just real talk. That'll be the one Mexico versus Puerto Rico fight that nobody ain't gonna go watch that fight, and it's gonna do horrible numbers on pay-per-view, because nobody believes that Edgar Berlanga got a snowball's chance in hell against Canelo. That's just real talk. But anyway.